Hello. Today we're doing Next Fest. Down in the comments, let me know of a demo that I didn't play on this stream that is part of Next Fest that you would like to see me stream tomorrow, I guess. Wait, that's not it. I already have done it. Oops. Okay. Wow, it really is noisy when I do that, huh? My bad, I was missing my earbuds. Okay, so let me know down in the comments a demo you would like me to play in general that was part of or no, a demo that's on Steam for an indie game. How about that? Because I want to eventually get around to like a few streams where I actually I do it next fest demos, but I do it with just Steam demos in general for the purpose of like getting to demos that I missed on previous Next Fest or um demos that just didn't come out for Next Fest or I didn't notice them, something along those lines. Unfortunately, I missed a demo for Elementalis at some point. That's on my wish list already, and yeah, it's the game came out, so it's not part of this Next Fest. I don't believe it was in the last Next Fest, so unfortunate, but it does have a demo, so that's cool. But yeah, it's yeah, that's the main reason why I want to do this stream now. But yeah, it'll be good for past Next Fest games though that I missed out on. Because there were plenty of good demos that I just didn't roll. And we're going with the luck again today. So there will be more from this Next Fest that would join that list. But yeah, I don't know when that stream would happen, but tell me in the comments of demos that I should play for such a stream, because I need those before the stream happens. So yeah, you can also join my Discord to let me know, because yeah, I go to Discord, and it should be in the description of my About Me page on Twitch. Should be there. It should work. I technically tested it, but I think me being in it already kind of makes it not really tell me if it works or not. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's all for this. I'm gonna play the music and move on because we need to get going. We need to. Oh no, it's already 8:22. I might not get a fourth game in. I'm sorry. Uh, feels like winning though. You know what? No, I don't need to. I don't need to play that music again. I can go on. I can. I don't know. There's a Dragon Haven. What do I? Nope. I finished that one. Um. I don't know if I. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Now I can start. Okay. Here we go. Display capture. Julio, and I am showing my entire display because, yeah, we have the randomizer wheel as usual, and Steam is also back here. It's back here. It's yeah. So we're going in these demos. This stream, yes, we have a whopping 20 demos that is in the randomizer wheel this time. I shuffled it and I did all that. It is, you saw it right at the beginning, and yeah. So we're going to be no, that's not it. I also have this demos list that I made, where if I ever do like a stream of demos that I missed or were never part of a Next Fest, so I do have that there that I want to stream it sometime. So let me know if there's any Steam demos you want me to try. Demos specifically. If it doesn't have a demo, then that's not really, doesn't really count. I guess if it's free to play, that's something, but people don't normally like those games anyways. But yeah, so Next Fest, I actually forgot I could just click on the category and get this. So yeah, these are the games we're looking at today. So yeah, Avalanche Journey. Oh, well, we're not looking at Based. Based is not downloaded for a reason. That has an update. Why does that have an update? Great. I went and downloaded these ahead of time, and then they just got an update. So that's fun. And yeah, hello Joy. Sorry, why does Fully's OS Quest not have a, man? That sucks. Doesn't have one of these things. It's just text on gray. Man, they could have done better there. I'm gonna put my phone on silent. But yeah, so we need to get hurrying with these because each demo has 30 minutes. Most of my streams do not make it past 2 hours. They are normally less than 2 hours, and that is how it should be. But that means that as of right now, this would already be, I already have only 2 hours left. So I need to get going, or I will not have a fourth game at all. It's probably, whatever the fourth game is, it's probably going to be reduced time. But you know, something is better than nothing, I suppose. Why did it do that? It erased the information. My timer erased the information. End demo. So yes, I do have a timer going. And so yeah, let's introduce this here thing. I meant to scroll down on that page there, but so yeah, these are the demos that we're working with today. I'm not gonna read them all off, but they're on this list. I shuffled them. I pressed the shuffle button, and yeah, but we're gonna first play one of these games on the right. And yeah, I decided to make it shuffled between which one we do first. And then whichever the other one is will be third. So let's find out which of these we get first. Well, it looks like it's gonna be Truck-Kun. It's not gonna roll around enough. Cool. So this is a wacky looking game that we're about to play. It is, I don't know, what was it about? There was some timer thing that was trying to tell me. I don't know what that was about. But okay. That is right here. Truck-Kun is supporting me from another world. It's a long title, you know, like anime, haha, funny. They have too long of titles, yeah. Yeah, you can check the store page. I used to show the store page, but yeah, this is not a platformer, actually. I did say it's mostly platformer games, but this one is not. Even though it's one of the ones I guaranteed to play. This one was already on my radar, although I apparently didn't even put it on my wish list or anything on Steam, so I had heard about it though. I must have seen it on YouTube and I guess forgot to do anything with it. So I'm glad it was in this Next Fest, or it would have just escaped. Ah, that seems a little loud. Did it just? I think that's good. I don't think I need it any louder than that. My gosh. Alright, so yes, we have Truck-Kun. We're going to change it to Truck-Kun is supporting me from another world, and we're also going to put in game capture and try to make this happen, and display capture, game capture, right? Yes. You can do that. Alright. Huh? Alright, so we are using keyboard and mouse because I didn't arrange for anything else. Still seems a little bit loud, but that's just on my end. Why edit? No, that's not the right setting. There we go. That should do. Alright, let's go. We'll start the timer because I need to, in order to, why does it keep taking it away? I'm getting a little frustrated. It keeps changing the timer back to 15 minutes and taking away the label. So I will now start the timer. Yeah, create new, I guess. Cool.
My name is Carissa Ward, and today is the day that it all pays off.
Is the music loud for you guys? I probably need to ask that sooner. Alright.
The sleepless nights, the mild extortion, selling off my precious anime collection.
Not the anime collection stuff! It looks like Sega.
The company just released its new org chart, and starting Monday, I'm the Vice President of Marketing.
You sure about that?
I'm gonna get my driver's license. I'm gonna get back my anime collection. Everything's gonna be okay.
Rest in peace.
Oh God! Did anyone see who did this?
That's a good point. That guy looks suspicious.
Is she dead? I think she's dead. No! She was so young and smart, conventionally attractive.
I suppose that is a death pose. Yeah, that is the Family Guy. Death pose. He was so young and smart and conventional. Okay. I like this much. Do any of these people know her?
Hey, dork! Your magic car sent me into an isekai.
You're here still?
We can talk about what you did later, but for now, I need you to drive.
You too remember how to drive, don't you? Put your pedal to the metal. Okay, I'm driving. Listen up, driver. You made this mess, and now you and Carissa need to start digging a way out of it. Space. Let's get back on the road, driver. Steer left and right, AD, as I figured. I already have my hands prepared. Drive, W, reverse, S. Move camera. Switch camera angle. M. M. Y. Not the letter. Like, why are you telling me to press M? That's so distant from everything else. Why? We could do that. I'm a criminal. My life is over. Drama queen. The cops in this city? You've got an easy 10 minutes before they deploy murder drones. Especially if you're in a low income area. The cops have murder drones? Oh, yeah. For the last few years now. Anyway, it doesn't matter if the cops stuck machine guns to a birthday toy. What matters is you bringing me back to life in time for work on Monday. The first thing I'm going to need to start kicking things up over here is a bunch of XP. How do we get you that? By sending more people. Hit them with your truck. Turn them into mobs I can What? Isn't that murder? As I said, you've got 10 minutes, buddy. Vehicular crimes. You're a Carissa. Go take a little drive and find a pedestrian. I already found a few. Oh, God, no, I've hit someone on purpose. It'll be fine. Now hit some more. Give me a whole stack of enemies to bop. How are you guys communicating? Stack enemies for Carissa. It's a waste of Carissa's time to fight just one enemy and send her a whole nest of them. The cars count. There's people driving in the cars, right? So, she is down there at the bottom. This is also like... This truck is very fast. Now that's isekai! Well done! Carissa has a full stack of enemies to fight now. Oh, this is where you can watch Carissa as she fights through Talonfold. Smashing objects in Wind Veil powers up Carissa's ultimate attack. You generate star cards by defeating enemies. 5 cards grants you an additional star. And that's the same title. Now that you've assembled a group of enemies, it's time to smash a bunch of stuff and send Carissa more power. Can I hit the tree? No. What's this? Emergency time boost. Hitting a health potion increases your day timer by 10 seconds. You enjoy the armor design? I clicked on what? Send the pole. Send the pole. Send the speed limit sign. Send some cars. There, you're going to use your special, ma'am? Honk to help Carissa. Carissa! I just realized that. Carissa! Can I hit the tree? The answer is yes, but it's worthless. Carissa, huh? When Carissa is powered up, you can use Truck-Kun's horn to unleash her ultimate attack, the Super Burst. You could have told me sooner, because it's been charged for quite a while now. Alright. Building on the basics. Now that you've learned the basics, go on and test out your new skills by accomplishing some objectives. If you get stuck, you can press and hold backspace to move Truck-Kun somewhere else. It's also in the pause menu. Whoa! That was a construction worker. Ow. Hit 5 cars? Oh, sure, I could do that. I see it in the top right corner. Need to hit some pedestrians, though. Supercharged Feathers! Phoenix Feathers fully charge up Carissa's ultimate. Cool, but I need to hit more, pedestrians. And then I did it again. Okay. I'm gonna get demonetized. Wait, that's not a thing. I'm not monetized to begin with. Here, I'll hit one more car. Drifting through Wind Veil. Truck-Kun has some secrets under his hood, including the ability to drift and boost. Let's try drifting first. Why is it B? I hate you. Is there any guys here? What's this? Alright. Whee! The music has completely stopped. That's kind of weird. Honk. Grips 100 meters. Oh! You could use a boost. There are 2 other ways to boost. The first is Truck-Kun's boost ability. Of course it's space. flip a U, turn around. Use turn around to do a 180-degree turn and boost in the opposite direction. This is a lot to remember, sir. Truck-Kun can also smash things using the sides of his truck bed. Sides... Q... Side...
Oh!
My truck couldn't do any of this before today. You're welcome. Why is that thing glowing purple? Why can I see that? Oh, we're in it now. You got magic sight, baby! Again, where's the music? If something has a purple force field, you can smash it with enough oomph. What? Spotting armor in Windvale. To destroy an armored object, use a boost. Hit a boost pad or sideswipe it into oblivion. If you don't use one of these techniques, Truck-Kun will bounce right off. That's armor for you. Thanks. I don't know the definition of armor. I really need an illustration. So where's the murder drones? I didn't even see an armor thing. Yo, look at that. That was cool.
Bruh. Dude. Dude.
I still don't see an armored object. Oh, there's one. Now drive, driver. You won't be able to keep any stars from this outing. It's a tutorial, but now that you remember how to drive, you've got 20 seconds to explore the city and have your get your bearings. Have fun. What? Wee! Woo! What do you mean remember how to drive? He said his truck couldn't do this before. Time's up, Truck-Kun. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? Why are you, so tired? I do not understand. You are in a car. My name's Carissa. What happened to me? That's called an isekai. What happened to the drones? Oh, there's the person that I can drive under. That's an interesting sculpture that I remember from the trailers. Your magic truck sent me to Talonfold, a world that runs on anime logic, where I became a hot elf babe with giant muscles. But how? Why? We've got a Truck-Kun situation on our hands. Those are just the rules. Now, even though what's happened is pretty cool, I'm still very mad at you. Oh god. Now imagine how the people feel that you're running over so that he can slay them. And you can help me fix this. Time moves faster in here. When we aren't talking, I've been chatting up some NPCs. Apparently this guy called the Skeleton King has a scroll of resurrection. You drive fast and do what I say in that magic car of yours, and I'm coming home. Are you in? I guess I could try. Heck yeah! Even though we're running over other people who also have lives just to save this one person. This makes sense. Okay. What a demo. Okay, to defeat the Skeleton King and bring me home, we had to get through a galactic gate. In a normal isekai, I do that by accomplishing heroic acts to clear star milestones. Classic video game stuff. You gather a party of delightful misfits to become a better person, and save the day through the power of friendship. We don't got time for all that. So, we're gonna cheat. by clearing the star milestones another way by ourselves. Yep. Me and you working together makes almost anything a heroic act if you're technical about it. We're gonna generate stars across 2 worlds and crack open that galactic gate by force. Oh boy. What is... okay. So we got a whole lot of options here. Well, we would, but it's the demo. I believe this is probably the story mode. I have a small delivery business. Whatever we're doing, I need to make sure I'm still taking care of my customers, you know? Really? Uh-huh. You're probably gonna run them over while you do that. Just make sure it looks heroic enough to fool the universe. As long as you generate stars, I don't care what you do. Jump off a building. Swipe a cop off the road. Yeah, we can take care of them, yeah. I just looked over there. It's a little hard to see Cat, by the way, because it's on my right screen. It's normally, like when I'm on Switch, it's on the same screen, but yeah, that's not a thing here. But anyway, you can also shake your butt for 12 hours straight, I guess. We've got a job to do! Right. Listen up, driver. There's a few more things to learn before you and Carissa can reach the galactic gate. While you're out there helping Carissa, you still need to make time to complete deliveries. Maintain your business. Dude, you would get so freaking fired. I don't understand. Time to deliver. Drive up to a pickup zone, grab your delivery, and follow the arrow to where the delivery needs to go. Easy. I'm gonna do this, right? Where is the delivery zone? How do I know that? I don't see anything on a map. No, seriously, I don't see anything. I accidentally pressed space. Fine. Deliver 1 package.
Dude.
I feel like I need to know where I'm delivering the package. And I feel like I missed. Increases your day timer by 10 seconds. Is that a package? No, that's just an armor thing. Wow! By the way, the timer is going. It's just, you know, 30 minutes.
Dude.
I see. Truck-Kun is way off course. Whee! seems like a very horrible thing to do. I like doing that. Okay, so there should be one right in front of me. Oh, oh, okay. I see, I'm gonna have to cross this bridge. Peacock feathers! I didn't need that. Oops. No! I died. I guess. The health potion. Oh yeah, there was a health potion somewhere. Remember the cops that Carissa told you about? Well, they're real, and they won't stop, and they want to stop you. Yeah, completing objectives will make your heat rise. You carry enough heat to get the cops to notice. Can't be helped. Or you know, it goes long term with Truck-Kun. You can do that with Sideswipe or by boosting. Oh. Hi. They definitely wanted me to sideswipe that one. Now it's up to you to save Carissa and get her to work on time. Good luck. And die.
Dude.
Ow. I'm definitely running out of time here.
Dude.
This is actually kind of difficult here. And also I have so many like packages that I just haven't done. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so this is like... This is like not working.
Dude.
Am I not supposed to be just getting rid of these guys? Because it doesn't seem to be working out for me. I don't think this is working. Time's up, Truck-Kun. See? We keep plugging away at these star milestones and I'll get to the Skeleton King in no time. Skeleton Kings, XP, star milestones, how do you learn about all of this stuff? I have made it my life's purpose to consume an unhealthy amount of anime. Once you know the patterns, it's pretty easy to figure out what comes next. Maybe I should start watching anime. Well, you don't quite have time right now because you killed me. But later? Yeah, watch some anime. Try the weird stuff. I got 11 stars. Okay, cool. I forgot that was a thing. I gained 20 stars. I didn't accomplish that, unfortunately. We got time for maybe one more outing, but probably not a full one. Because we got 5 minutes. I feel like I kind of get the idea now, but, you know, it's not a bad game, so I really don't feel comfortable doing more of these milestones before we know what happens to the people we're hitting. I could have blood on my hands. But you probably don't. Why worry about it? Because I could be killing people! These things are a big circle. You isekai me with the crook, I isekai them again with the sword. Everyone's probably going to end up okay. What's important is that you keep your eyes on the job, alright? I'm the manager, you're the intern. Get it done! Yep. We currently did take an opportunity. I missed. Oh, there's a dragon? Whoa. Oh, okay, so there's now, like, big enemies appearing on our screen? Oh yeah, I could be doing deliveries, but I still don't have any idea how to see deliveries without... Y'all just like ran into the truck, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hey, there's one. I just drove into that one. Cool, Whee! I see it! Ow. Time's up, Truck-Kun. Oops. A demon may do a delivery. I got 2 stars. That's unfortunate. It sure is convenient how many of these outings I'm getting. When's Monday? Okay, so who needs help with that? Here's enemies. I missed that thing. There's a delivery right there. Boost. 3 seconds. Drive 100 meters. I have... Drive in reverse 100 meters? Why does it... Oh, drift 100 meters. Okay. I kind of forgot about drifting. Whee! I missed. Honestly. Do these rings help with anything? You can't attack us that many people. That. There goes my timer. Alright, we're just gonna finish this delivery and honestly this thing is gonna end in a pretty short amount of time. Hello? I'm not gonna make it. Yep, that was unfortunate. I almost made it there. I like that the truck has a big ol' smile. Hey, what happens to everyone else when you defeat the Skeleton King? Everyone else? The other people. The ones I've been hitting with my truck? When you use a Scroll of Resurrection, they come back too, right? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know. The scroll probably brings everyone back. Maybe. I'd focus on bringing back the first person you hit with a car. Alright, so that's it for this game. We gotta move on to the next one. That was pretty silly. That was, how do we... Yeah, it does have like a cute little smile. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it's a silly game. It's a silly game, and now you guys see nothing. There you go. Yeah, so now we do the big spin. We also remove this second wheel because it's not necessary. We're just gonna, you know, play that game. Deer and boy is what it is. So now we get to find out what the second game is. Did I actually like save that I'm playing Truck-Kun? Well, I've said I played it for 2 seconds. Anyways, so let's find out what the next one is. Reactor. Okay. Let's see. That is a game that is in here. That's this. I believe it's using some time shenanigans and something or other. Just scooped right over the line. Oh yeah. What did it pass by? Oh, it passed by a heavy delic. That one looked a little weird. Yeah. It's going to do that. This one has very small margins. So yeah, we remove that, and yeah, I guess we're playing reactor now. Okay. I'm not sure what to think of this. I don't remember what I thought of this game. I remember it wasn't like one of the ones that's like debating between doing. Here we have a category though. A category with one follower. That's kind of interesting. Probably the developer following the category. That'd be funny. Anyway, so yeah, reactor, I guess, and I'm gonna go see if the timer erased everything again. It erased the title. I can play it though. Now that I've played it once, I can do it again. It is 9:09. We're making alright time, I suppose. This is a work in progress, a still of working on the game. You will see issues, I assumed. I assume is what I was going to say. Transform, fit to screen. And moving the display capture in the background. Okay, so this is now reactor. It doesn't really have that much music. I'm still wondering that past game. Oh, the music probably ran out because it was a tutorial and it's normally not supposed to run as long as it did. I suppose. Like, that's interesting though that it runs out like that. You'd think they would still have it set to loop. It's gotta be one of the easier things to do. Anyway, so we're gonna start the timer. We don't have any time to be messing with the settings and socials. Yeah, I know that much. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to ignore that. I don't think I was supposed to pay much attention to that guy that was just running around. The guy was me. This is just classic platforming, okay. So I do think this game has something about time travel or something, if I remember correctly. Huh. Are you gonna actually tell me the controls? I just guessed them because of what it normally is. Those are kind of harder than they look. Am I doing this right? I really don't know because I haven't seen any directions. I didn't miss it, did I? Like, were there directions? Was this like one of those old Flash games and they had instructions on the start screen? And I just didn't see that? I don't know. I think this game was just made for people who already kind of know what they're doing. Because, otherwise, what would I be doing? Unless it wasn't made for people who know what they're doing, and I wasn't supposed to go over here. But you know, there's a chance of that too, because I haven't seen any enemies either. Shift. Okay. Oh, I see. There was directions. Okay, so I did miss it. Okay. There were... Because that's what that one guy moving around earlier was. They were telling me basic direction. So shift is run. Okay. Shift tier 2. Sonic the Hedgehog. So something terrible has happened now. Wait a minute. I got it. Physics. That's a door. I go to the door. No. I really love the story of this game. It's just so inviting and existent. I'm being a jerk. Let me know if the music gets too loud. I just noticed like that it exists. Why I gotta keep doing that? Alright. Alright. So I'm supposed to run here. I almost didn't recognize those as platforms. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Well, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm suffering. This is actually kind of cool. Oh my god, it's a loop-de-loop! Can I do it? No. No, I cannot. Wait, hold on. We got nothing better to do. We got no reason to worry about it. So, we might as well just have fun with it. I don't know what that was. Why is there no limit on this? Kill an enemy with... What? I killed an enemy. I think I killed an enemy by running into them. That was cool. Just playing head first into the depths. Into the unknown. What? So this looks kind of creepy. How are you awake? Could it be? What seriously? Oh yeah, I forgot you can't talk. How much can you remember exactly? Okay, that's acceptable. I can work with that. Alright, listen. Your designation was the protocol. And your job is to stop the reactor meltdown, like... right now. Colorful language! My favorite. That's not start. Did they just get sent into space? What if I just don't? What if I just stay in this corner here with this here light? Okay, no, we only have 30 minutes here. We gotta go. Excuse me? Sure? That's not right. I can just run up walls now? That's cool, but also what the hey? I could have totally wall jumped there, but I just failed? No. That's not what I'm supposed to do anyways. Felt cute. I ignore the laws of physics later, I don't know. Whatever, it's the future, man. We can just do whatever the heck we want. At least I think it's the future. Maybe it's the past. Whee! Look, it's the title! Did I just die? What's it telling me? R? R/control. E? E. R. Shift. R. E. Shift R. E. Shift R. E. Q. 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 E. Q. Woo! I don't know what's happening. Can I go now? M. M. I saw that M there. It. Okay, R. So R is like for resume, that's cool. I need to go back further. Gosh darn it. I'm glad I could learn about just time traveling shenanigans. So what did I tell you about using time travel? I think this is telling me I took too long. Well, that's definitely not what I was supposed to do. Do I have to speedrun this now? Do I have to, can I just... Ah! Huh? Oh, heck you! I made it! Huzzah! Up. E. E. I don't know how to get out of here, so I now have to rewind time before I did anything. Wait. Is that thing still pressed, though? Huh? Wait. Huh? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I have no ideas. Now I go this way. Now I go this way. Let me just defy the laws of physics first. Just defy the laws of physics first. Let me just... Do I need to do that? Are you trying to tell me I need to do that? But why? I don't want to do that. And I don't even see that there's anything beyond there, so I don't think that's where I need to go. Let me just, like, be lost here for a moment. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on. why can you not make it? Can you platform up the... I'm a little lost and I need you now. What was that? Well, I only have one option. How about this? We just go back here and do this platforming that I messed up. You couldn't have told me that I messed up a long time ago, huh? Can platform out the background? Yeah, I don't think so. But I think I just go back from here. That seems to be what I have done in the past. And it just saves anyways. Yeah, it just saved anyways there. Wait, I think I can go up now? Oh, I don't think I was supposed to do that. But there's a countdown happening right now. Did that switch there help me at all? No. I'm going to die. I love timers. I love stress. I love not actually making progress. That rhymed, but that was incidental. Space. I love how well that worked. It didn't. It didn't work. Oh my gosh. I see. No! You know what? Heck you. This is probably what I'm supposed to do. I'm just supposed to say heck you and do it again anyways. That's why there's a time. No, 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 no. Huh? Not cool. Oh no. Well, I was clearly not supposed to do that. The date, Silicon delivery will arrive at 14:20. Containers 3 and 18 will be in here. These are to be rejected at the entrance per standard procedure. Do not give explanations, as these have been known to cause existential terror and oops. 14:20. Am I supposed to wait for that? I don't feel like. Oh. Or is that just lore of some sort? No! Oh no! This is interesting though. If not a bit hard. Ah! I'm bad at this. Ah. This is a harder jump than it looks. I guess doing this wrong. Well, yeah. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Okay. Hey there. 6 minutes left on my timer. Yamyan owns you all. Yeah, it's already done, so let's just go back here and yeah. But do I go up here? I don't remember. No. Wait. Yes? Well, this is a very intriguing game. I guess at least I didn't stuck at it. Am I supposed to thread the needle here? Or am I just doing the wrong thing? You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh yeah. Okay. Huh? YOLO. Okay, where am I supposed to go then? Where am I supposed to go then, genius? The middle block? Oh. I didn't see that. It's a little hard to make out. Whoa! Yee, you stopped? I'm guessing this is your first time through. Never mind, I'm sorry for my outburst earlier. Between the virus, the malfunctions, and the meltdown, well, it's all a bit much, but I will try to guide you as best I can. I am the system. I man can protect this system. Or used to, anyway. I'm barely holding on to this node as we speak. Soon the virus will overwhelm me, and you will be on your own. What are you not sure about? So listen, the virus has sensed your presence, and it's trying to stop you. It came to this facility long ago with the intent of destroying it. Now it seems the facility is destroying itself, and the virus is happy to let it do so. It operates from various interconnected nodes across the facility. A software attack is not feasible as critical systems are protected by air gaps. These systems were human operated. You will need to head there bodily and take over the hardware. Once the path is clear, find a way into the core and stop the meltdown. The core doors used to be operated by 6 officers throughout the facility. That's one of them right there. The task now falls to you. Oh, the skeleton, I see. When in doubt, just follow your overfitted neural network. I must leave you. Good luck. That guy's not creepy at all. Seems like something I could do. Huh? I don't know how to go indoors. E. I think I skipped a secret. E. Day since elevator-related injury. 1. Day since elevator-related death. 3. These are record numbers. I'd like to congratulate our health and safety personnel for maintaining a high standard of working conditions even in these trying times. Updated 18,250 days ago. Yeah, there goes my alarm. So that's all I can do on this, unfortunately. That's interesting. What's this security thing? Are they going to try to attack me? Well, I'm done now anyway, so that's weird not having any enemies in the game. So yeah, that was very interesting. It's like a lot of platforming mechanics, and it's interesting how I was having difficulty without enemies. Are there basically 0 enemies to begin with? Are there never going to be enemies? Any roaming NPCs? I don't know. Quitting game. Oh, that was interesting. So now we play Deer and Boy. Already selected and all that. I hope I changed the category earlier. I'm going to say that every time. Deer and Boy. So yeah, we're going through these very quickly. That's just necessary to get to play them. I don't think I'm going to get a fourth one in. If I do, it's going to be like barely. Let's switch to Deer and Boy. Let's do this. I forgot to display capture. My bad. It says pick a controller. I don't feel like it, so. My bad. My bad for not showing a thing for a while. Welcome to the Void. I'm your host, CMS Oddbot. Is it trying to open the game? Game? Oh. You have taken my mouse. This game may contain flashing lights that can trigger seizures in some individuals. If you have a history of epilepsy, consult a doctor, yada yada. Autosave. Press any button. The power button! No. Adjust the brightness until the left ear is barely visible. So it's kind of already there. Let's go. Let's go! I did set the timer. I forgot to... It has taken my mouse. I cannot escape this game. To change the view, but that's fine. We're just not in game capture. That is hopefully fine. So this game is supposed to be like a narrative-driven sort of game. I have guessed the controls by sheer luck. And not because it's always the same. So this deer has glowing antlers. Does it remind me of Planet of Lana right now? And how it's functioning. E. Oh! Oh boy. I think this one is pushing my systems. F. 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 Was that F? I don't know if that was F. I pressed F multiple times and it didn't do that. So it's kind of strange that it worked that last time. E. 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 I feel like the deer should be there, but the deer is not doing that. So I will just pass it by. Control. What? Huh? Okay. Just was taking the deer a moment. Okay. I'm glad we've figured this out. Now? Oh. What? Well, now I can use W. Okay. I don't think I understand. I think I understand now. This is still reminding me of Planet of Lana. It was a bit of a puzzle platformer like this as well. Yee. There's a left deer. I don't know what you mean by that. E. Okay, I get it. I think. Control. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Deer. Deer, go! Deer, go! Deer. Are you having... You're just looking at me stupid because you can't reach that? Well, we all have problems, I suppose. That really seemed like it was the solution, but it is apparently not the solution. Very, very confused. Also, this audio seems less. Oh, wait, I get it. You get on the box. I will press this. And you will do something up there. You will get this ladder. Right? Such a cute deer. Okay. I wonder if this is gonna be like Planet of Lana and like how it works. See, like, is it going to just show snippets from across the game? Was this made by the same devs? That'd be weird because Planet of Lana 2 just came out. I suppose I'm not supposed to be in the light. That's just a guess. That's a Planet of Lana type of guess. Hello, sir. I'm not here. Hello, other sir. I'm not here either. Here, stop making noises. We're gonna get caught. I don't really know what the issue is with being caught, but there's probably an issue with it. Construction workers. We're supposed to have a hard hat. Hey dear, it would be cute to see you in a hard hat. We should get hard hats before we get in here. No? Okay. We're just not doing that. Here, I guess you can't do that one, so do this one. You apparently can't do the red button. It really wanted me to get the yellow one instead. Oh, I see. He presses the wrong button. What? Rest in peace. Huh? I think I'm supposed to go while he's looking away? Look away? No. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm a little lost and I need you now. How do I avoid that? Maybe behind this box? I love just not understanding. No, I really have zero ideas what I'm doing here. E. E? E. R. Control. Control? Q. Space. That was a lucky guess, you know. They could have told me to press space there. That's not babying. That's just doing the game. What's a deer supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something while he's doing this? I'm supposed to walk behind him, maybe? Okay. Whoa! I hope the deer is fine. Okay, I wasn't supposed to jump. Deer, attack him! Sick him, boy! Okay, so I can move while he's facing his light stick left, probably? Like that? Right there? Or I can do that. Look over there again. Well, that wasn't the right button. Well, space is the same thing. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Okay. Okie doke. This is interesting. This one is supposed to be a quiet narrative. I recall it saying that. I don't know that there's anything I can do at this point. Certainly not that. Whoops, you overheard me. I was a little loud there, honestly. And it's lucky that guy didn't look back. Hmm? I don't think that's right. I don't know why this would be right either. My best guess. Here. Oh. What? Don't press the wrong thing this time. Oh. Gotta go up the stairs. Go up the stairs, little dear. You get that? Uh-oh. Okay. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, that's not it. Wonderful. E. Q. Space. Maybe that wasn't the plan. Maybe that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. Why wouldn't that be what I'm supposed to do? Maybe because I'm supposed to be on this side? Hey, hey, dude. Okay. Cutscene! Huh. These ears are glowing. It's like, a deer fox? Huh? Oh. Ow. Okay. That's not exactly what that would look like if he died from that wall. Okay, so I'm supposed to wait for a little bit. That deer is so cute. Wait, I don't see the deer. Well, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Huh? Where am I? I'm not sure what to do here? Huh. Yeah, he leaves at just the right time, huh? Dude has the look of a main character. Is his luck about to run out? Interesting game. Huh? Who's this guy? My father, perhaps? Seems to be looking for me. Okay. We ran from home, I guess. With the deer. Oh, is that the whole demo? Oh, I think it is. Okay. Intriguing. Not really convenient. I mean, it's just cute. Yeah, so this is definitely like Planet of Lana. Because probably like other games. What? Well, that doesn't seem good. Oh, supernatural stuff. Okay. Oh, they became a full deer all of a sudden. The passage of time in an instant. This is how that works. It looks cute and interesting. I kinda helped this deer or something. That would seem unfortunate. Did they misspell it right? Did they misspell it on purpose? Wish list? They spelled it. They spelled it wrong. Well, anyways. No. How about, you know what? I can wish list it from there. Interesting noises. Well, that was cute. So now if we want to do something, we only have 20 minutes. Let's see what happens. I don't know, but huh? Okay. Sylv and the Ancient Tree. One of the ones I wasn't so certain about doing, but we'll do it for 20 minutes. So let's get that going. I can stop the timer. It was about to go off anyways. Sylv and the Ancient Tree. So yeah, we finished that demo. So oh, okay. Well, I don't care. I don't care that it needs a controller. So this one, it's a game with a demon that looks centralized, and I don't know. Naming a game by Kel. Made with Godot. Cute. Controller recommended. Sure, but like I don't care. This is just a demo. You're not gonna make it super serious, are you? So I'm gonna set this at 20 minutes. I actually have less than that, so you say controller recommended. Is it only work? No. No items lose. Items lose on death. That's interesting. I am Sylv, the current guardian of the forest. My mission is to protect this ancient tree, whose magical powers maintain the balance of Sunroot's island. Legend has it that the tree's sacred energy is what allows very different climates to coexist on the same island, and keeps the animals at peace. And Sylv and the ancient tree. I don't think that's even a category, so we're just gonna go back to games and demos. Sorry, anyone who would want to know. Alright. Keeps, like it has it, the security sacred energy is what allows very different climates to coexist. Keeps animals at peace. One day, a demon appeared. She didn't seem too evil, but I asked her, "What are you doing here? Why have you come?" It didn't take long to answer me. After introducing herself, the demon locked me in a dark prison and said, "My name is Umbra, and I have not come to harm you. I only wish to steal the Kree's power for myself. With this power, I will be able to stay young forever." Umbra began draining the Kree's energy. I couldn't do anything to stop it. "Dang you, Umbra! You can't consume an entire island for such a selfish goal." When it was over, she freed me from my prison and flew off at full speed. I didn't know where Umbra was heading. All I could do at that moment was watch her disappear into the sky. I decided to go home to rest for the rest of the night and get ready to set out in search of her the following day. As I made my way home, memories of my mother came flooding back, of those days when she trained me so that one day I might take her place. She taught me to fight, to hunt, and to survive, but I had never faced someone who was responsible. I did think this game looked cute. So the kitty! The kitty! It's a kitty! When I got home, I picked up my cat, Nana, and went to bed. I knew I wouldn't be able to sleep well that night. Tomorrow I'll go out and find Umbra and make her return the power to Ancient Kree. She must pay for her acts. You have a consumable inventory. Just push back button to open it. Just let me get to the gameplay real quick. Anchor. Sure. Hi Sylv, where are you going? Going after an evil demoness. If you're going on an adventure, it'll be good to remember a few things. Particularly, in normal mode, you'll never lose the items you find, nor weapons, nor powers. However, you will lose the money you have on you. Try to visit a bank and store what you don't need. Without saving. The game is saved either at a teleport statue or at the end. The difference is at the end, you can also fully regenerate your health by sleeping. See you later, Sylv. I killed a bunny? Okay, Snake is not as big of a deal. Why would the bunny hurt me? I don't want to hurt the bunny. This is pretty loud music, huh? Ah, Sylvia Forestus. Oh wait, it's just you, Sylv. My neighbor. I've noticed the Kree's energy is gone. The forest and animals are recovering. Say, unpleasantly blighty. Umbra's still a magic professor. I'm going to get it back. Umbra? She's a vain and dangerous demon. Your mother used to tell me stories about her power before she passed away. What about Umbra? She's pure vanity. She feeds on power and ego. To her, stealing our life energy is just a way to sparkle more. Don't trust her charms. How do I defeat her? Gear up! The animals are aggressive now and she has leaders guarding. You'll need more than just courage to win. I must go now. Take care, young guardian. I'm glad you spend your whole day just swiping back and forth. Okay, a snake would normally be evil though. Look at these pretty trees though! I'm glad I got to spend any time on this game at all, honestly. Oh no, I'm about to die. I am dead. Something about rank? A key! Oh. Checkpoint! Checkpoint City! Oh, that one shot something at me. Huh? Wait, the key? Oh, I apparently kept the key. Oh, okay, that repaired my health a little bit. The village is up here. I could stop for a while before carrying on. I still don't know which way to go. $10.22. Yeah, about the boy and the deer. Yeah, it's I don't know, the dark stealth type games aren't normally my thing, but I think it would be very interesting if I did play it. Definitely. Ancient Tree Forest. Oh, that's a statue. Can I save there? Well. I could buy things at the shop. Go to the bank. Welcome to the bank. You can deposit all your money and or withdraw all. That's a pig. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Hi, Sylv. What brings you here? Shop pig. Then what happened? A demon named Umbrus has stolen almost all the Great Tree's power. It is a tragedy. Oh dear, that's terrible. I hope you find her soon. Ask for Umbra. You haven't seen a demon girl flying around here, have you? She left me paralyzed and I couldn't follow her. Well, I was asleep and didn't hear or see anything. Sorry, you'll have to ask around. That's for good. Well, what do you have for sale? Well, as you can see, some gear and potion. All my stores have very good stuff to survive the wild. Try to visit them. Is it you at every single store? Of course it is. This seems helpful. Got shield, press the defend button. Note that blocking with the shield reduces your move speed. What's the defend button? It's apparently V. Oh, wait, what was that? So that's how you get a shield. Cool. Well, this is a cute little platformer game. Hello, welcome to our inn. I'm Manoli. Oh, look, there's a knight's boss. Costs only 20 gold. For you, you are the forest guardian herself. Oh no, I need to do more things, apparently. There are clouds up there. They have sweet greens. That's a nice save. Oh, C is roll? Okay. There are clouds up there and a whole island. But yeah, I need to stop now. So that was Sylv and the Ancient Tree right just now. Well, that was cute. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of adorable. And certainly interesting. I don't know what else to do with it. But hey, I need to get going. So out of these, what was my favorite today? What was my favorite game from today? Probably the reactor was my favorite. What was the first game we played? Oh, yeah, we ran a Truck-Kun, Spawned from Another World. That was a very interesting game, but GML Special Update number 2. What would a RPG be without a mini card game? without a card minigame. Find the legendary card master Treble, challenge him, and take all his money? Okay. Apparently I could have found a card game in there somewhere. Great. Well, anyways. It is like Little Red Riding Hood. What the heck? So that was actually pretty dang cute, honestly. Um, yeah, Reactor was my favorite of those, but honestly, Sylv, despite my saying at the beginning, it's probably one of my favorites. And yeah, I did remember the title, so yeah, it just doesn't have a Twitch category yet. That's unfortunate, but that can't be helped, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we have these still up, and I gotta remove that one. We still have 18 options from this list, and I might remove some of them, like Evelyn. Well, this Evelyn's Journey, check it out, but I remember being not so convinced by that one, so might move that one. We'll see. I know that's kind of I think that's kind of rude, but I want to make sure we're having a good time here. I really don't want to remove that many though, if any, to be honest. But I don't know. I would think I'm almost into just play kick with the other two, but I don't know. Star Spangled Snackies from Hostess. Fantasy Network. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. There's certainly a lot of interesting options here, and it's just a shame to miss any of them, honestly. But I might have to like cut this down by a lot tomorrow. That might be what I'm doing tomorrow when stream starts. This could save, and yeah, I'll have to cut down on the ones so that we just make sure we get to some interesting games. I know other ones that caught my attention enough that I considered them for like guaranteeing was Welcome to Rinville, which is actually You're Not Welcome to Rinville. Zozo and the Lost Dreams. It's right here. Tori Beyond the Gates. That one was very interesting. K-On! Fragment Core has a green character, but the attacks looked very minimal. I mean, the game I just played had an attack button, but it had multiple animations, but it was just an attack forward with the knife. But you can unlock a boomerang. It's just a simple platformer. That's fine. That's fine. You can have simple platformers. They're in indie games, you know. Simple platformers are fine, as long as they're pretty and they're cute. And no, you don't need all that. As long as they're interesting in some capacity. Anyways, but K-On! Was mostly just because of the green character to me. I don't know. And it's a platformer. I like platformers, but I don't know. I'll look into these tonight, I guess, a little bit. And yeah. Oh, Bunderkin was looking pretty good too. It was a little bit of a stealth game though. It would be reminiscent of that Gear and Boy game that we're doing, I think. Maybe a little less puzzly, maybe a little more fighty, but I don't know. Still stealthy. And Kick is very interesting. I am very interested in playing that at some point. Yeah. The Dying Mind very much looked like a simple demo, simple platformer. The main character kind of looks like Dante from Devil May Cry, but it's about a writer apparently, and a dying writer. So that story caught my attention. I honestly don't want to remove it from the list for tomorrow. So Cat Music Chaos is a rhythm game. Hyper Bun Buster is like Bomberman. They're like the only ones in here that are not platformers. So yeah, everything else is, and I will have to look into it. Yeah, yeah. If you want a game and it disappears by tomorrow, I'm sorry. Oh, Monster Forgotten Relic looks like a game that'll be long. So I'm a little concerned about that one. I'm a little concerned that 30 minutes won't be enough to get a good view of it. But it would give a view of it, you know. You'd get to play a little bit of it, you know. Like I got to play any of Sylv. That's cool. That is cool that I got to play any of Sylv and the Ancient Tree. I am glad I got to do anything on that. That's why I decided to switch back to 30 minutes. Last time I think I did 45 minutes, so I could give each game their due. But I think I've been giving each game their due. One of the demos I managed to complete in 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes. That was just a short demo though. That's not really on me being fast or anything. But yeah, that's all I've got. I do need to get going, so I will see you guys tomorrow for more Next Fest. Next week, I will be doing demos, but on the Switch. That will be Adventures of Elliot, which was by Square Enix. It's like it's an RPG looking like Zelda a little bit, like a top-down Zelda. Because with different aspects and stuff, I don't know. It looks neat. And then there's Star Fox, the Star Fox remake. I've never played a Star Fox game, so I don't know what my impression of that game is gonna be. That's what we're finding out. That's kind of how it was at Pikmin. I'm finding out my impressions from playing a demo. And yeah, I'm hoping it's a very good impression though. Yeah. I will see you guys next time when I play more. If you've already left, that's fine. I'll probably see you on Discord, but anyways, I'm gonna get going now, so have a good night. I hope to have a good night myself, but we'll see. Oh no, like, I mean, the night is pretty much over. See if I get to sleep at all. Yeah.